Hi, this is Nessie. This video is more about an idea that struck me rather than a drawing tutorial. So today what we are going to do is the collage that you can see in the image. You could do something similar to this using materials that you have lying around your house and keep your young child occupied during this COVID season. So here you can see the materials that I used. I had some scrap wallpaper samples lying around, so I used that, some cotton, some poster colors, glue or fevicol, a pair of scissors, and that's about it. I have already cut the wallpaper into strips for making the houses. Now here we start by cutting rectangles out of the beige wallpaper and the brown wallpaper and triangles out of the maroon color wallpaper for the roof. After marking the triangles and rectangles, I have given it to Tiana to cut. She is 5 and she is used to simple cutting, but if your child is not used to cutting, you could try giving him or her a pair of safety scissors. I have used wallpaper samples since I had them lying around. You could just use any kind of colored paper, chart paper, anything. Here even the blue background is blue wallpaper. I have chosen just 2 colors for the houses, but you can be creative and use your own color combination. Here you can see I have cut out some grey wallpaper sample to make the mountain. So we start off by fixing the position of the mountains first so that we have a clear distinction between sky and land. The next step is to cover the land area completely with houses. Very simple houses, just those rectangular pieces that we cut out and the triangular pieces for the roof. So we'll be covering up the entire area with these houses. Now by this time she got bored of sticking the houses, so we moved on to the sky. Just sticking cotton all over the sky for the clouds. So now we are back to sticking the houses. This is quite a time consuming process for a small child, so let them do it over several days if required. They will not be able to sit at a stretch. Here I asked her to add more cotton for the clouds to create an overcast effect. We have started adding some color to the clouds. You can experiment with shades of grey. We have used a bit of blue, green and black, but you could try other combinations by including a little bit of brown or a little bit of purple to this combination. This is just an experiment that we were doing. Actually, I expected the colors to spread over the cotton. It didn't spread the way I expected it to. But what I noticed is that the colors really dim out once it has dried. It doesn't stay as dark. Now we have made the color more dilute by adding more water, and we are adding color to the top of the clouds. The idea is to get a darker shade at the base of the clouds and a bit lighter on the top, just to make it look a bit more natural. Now adding few more houses. We need to cover up the area almost completely with houses. Now once that is done, we've started adding cotton to depict the greenery. Next we start adding green for the greenery. So here, as you can see, we are using different shades of green by adding a bit of yellow with the green. Using a combination of the darker green and the yellowish green gives nice variation of colors to represent the greenery. Here also notice how the color on the clouds have become dull after drying out completely. Perhaps because I had made the colors very dilute. It was difficult to judge since it seemed very dark while applying and then it dries out to be very light. But we can always go over and add more color as we want. Once the green cotton has dried out, we start adding more houses over this. This gives a nice depth to the collage. There was some blue seen at the bottom of the paper, so we added more cotton and adding green and yellow colors to it. Adding few more clouds here. This time I tried spraying the cotton with water to help the colors flow more. It helped to an extent. So that's it, it's done. I just added a simple frame to it, again using materials that I had lying around at home, wallpaper and some scrap cardboard. So that's it. Thank you for watching. I hope this video inspires you to try something like this with your young child. Please don't forget to subscribe, share and like.